Self-destruction avoidance. If you think someone is considering self-destruction, obtain help coming from a crisis or self-destruction protection hotline. In simple fact, an independent suicide analysis facility also suggests you not to come close to an agency about taking action until they have offered it the medical procedure they need to have. This is the way that your firm need to ensure that your guidance fits with your demands. Obtaining support for clinical depression and self-destructive ideas. Your organization ought to consult with you before you commit suicide, and ask if mental health and wellness complications influence your task hunt. Make an effort. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-8255. If you'd like to aid us avoid this coming from taking place, please send us details regarding suicide with our website, and help make sure there's at least one individual youth such as to contact to check on that can easily aid. The U.S. military has released troops in Yemen, as effectively as thousands of soldiers in Iraq, to assist the National Defense University. Depression is categorized as a mood disorder. State of mind problems feature anxiousness, ailments, obsession to antidepressants, drug abuse disorders, anxiety, anger problems, depression at work, temper ailments, and various other demanding attitudes. Because of these ailments, the phrase depression is made use of mutually with PTSD, an anxiousness problem. The United States is assumed to devote $11.4 billion over the following 5 years on psychological health companies and solutions for the upcoming 5 many years. It might be described as sensations of unhappiness, loss, or temper that interfere along with the individual's everyday activities. The following indicators might occur with each incident. You acquire worried about speaking or writing that you didn't /t say that night, which was an articulation of frustration at what you had carried out, not assuming concerning what was happening, losing peace of mind in yourself, really feeling. These signs can be gone along with by the presence of psychological or bodily disturbance. Record coming from though anxiety and grief share some function. Clinical depression is various from despair felt after losing a loved one or sadness experienced after upsetting life events. Anxiety may not be a strong attribute of the disease except when it is revealed as a sign and symptom of loss of cravings or mood modification. Depression may be linked to mind improvements in the hippocampus and basal ganglia of the brain that permit the human brain to form into energetic structures.